First at 5, the vaccination rollout in Oregon hits a snag. Governor Kate Brown announcing that the additional vaccines the state was supposed to get from the Federal Reserves won't be coming because there is no Federal Reserve.
Now, state leaders are coming together, demanding answers from the Trump administration. Fox 12's Brenna Kelly joins us now live with what has changed for Oregonians. Brenna?
Well, earlier this week, the federal government said it was releasing a reserve of second vaccine doses, but it appears the administration promised something it never had.
On Tuesday, the federal government announced states would be receiving a reserve of vaccine doses. But just 2 days later, Oregon leaders learned there might not have ever been extra doses to allocate.
This is deception on a national scale.
Oregon's plans to expand eligibility to educators and people over 65 beginning January 23rd were contingent upon this announcement. So in a letter last night, Oregon Health Authority Director Pat Allen pushed for answers, telling Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar Oregon's plans to vaccinate its most vulnerable are at, quote, grave risk. In a press conference today, state leaders laid out a new timeline given the empty promise. Starting January 25th, the state hopes to begin vaccinating educators and school staff and believes some counties are starting this week. That's 2 weeks before seniors.
I made the decision to prioritize our educator personnel because I'm absolutely committed to getting our children, our students, back into the classroom as quickly as possible.
Here's how eligibility plays out for seniors. On February 8th, the state aims to start giving people 80 years and older the shot. This group represents 30% of COVID hospitalizations, Allen said today. The next week, this is the second wave. People over 75 can get the vaccine. In the third wave, 1 week later, people over 70 years old. And in the last wave, 1 week after that, people over 65 are eligible. This is about 800,000 people to get through. Allen said they expect it'll take 3 months to vaccinate the senior population.
And according to OHA Director Pat Allen, they have not yet received a response from the federal government to clarify whether or not they do have those doses to give states. I also reached out to Health and Human Services and haven't heard back. Reporting live in Portland tonight, Brenna Kelly, Fox 12 Oregon.